Hello and welcome back to 2.0 here. We're back with Expedition Vikings, so we're just gonna take all this and then we're gonna defeat Gunnar. So yeah, we're gonna defeat Gunnarsson. Oh, so smart. Okay, let's do it. Come on. Let's take all. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, we got one more there. Empty. We got him there. Come on. Damn you. Come on, give me something good. Nice. Alright, let's go and kick this guy's ass. Here he is. Gunnar the Peaceful. Okay. Who's this? Bad guys? Yep. Here we go. You are halted in your tracks by an apparition. Outside your longhouse stands a man who almost defies description. He is a giant. His fur-lined shirt is barely capable of confining his bulging muscles. He is holding a weapon in each hand, and his stance calls to mind a bull in heat. Look at that guy, crazy. By far his most outstanding feature, however, is his beard. It's the sort of beard you might expect to find adorning the face of Jotun. It looks like a bear crawled onto his chin and died. The giant's attention is not on you. Two of his raiders appear out of your longhouse, each carrying a large sack of what you must assume to be your possessions. Well? Just an old woman and a weakling. They offered no resistance. The giant frowns. I trust you didn't harm them. Not a hair out of place. On either of their heads. Gunnar, just as you said. You better drop those sacks and draw your weapons. Let's attack. Ah! Nice, there we go. Okay, so I guess we can't really attack. I guess we'll go. Well, that's stupid. What's the point in attacking if you can't? I guess we'll get close to him. We'll stick him there. She's gonna fight the big bear. Injured though. Okay, let's go. Oh, he stunned my guy. Damn it. Oh shit, that was a massive strike. Oh, he's fucked. Okay, let's take out bad man here. Yes. Okay. Yes, take him out, Come on. Don't miss. Beautiful. That's right, boy. You down. Okay. No. Ah, sugar. Ouch, you bastard. Okay. Let's go. At least he attacked him and not Alfreak. Okay, go on Alfreak, take him out. Beautiful job, good job. Don't parry. Nice. And this guy, this woman. Ah, she absorbed the attack. Ow. No, he's fixed his shield with a brace. Okay. Take him out. Beautiful job. Okay, go on, love. Nice work.
Can't blame me for exploiting such an obvious opening.
No, we cannot. We cannot at all. Okay. Oh, that didn't go so well. Oh, there we go. Nice. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna get obviously him into that. And my good man there. Excellent. He's trapped. Ow. Why you do that? Take him out. There we go, motherfucker. Victory. Okay. My apologies. Gunnar fights with the strength of 3 men, but eventually he falls. As all men do, while you pause to catch your breath, the giant pulls himself up onto his knees. His voice booms despite his injuries. Well, that was rousing. It's been a very, very long time since I met anyone who could match me in battle. He shakes his head and grins. I did not expect to find such strong warriors here. In this tiny village, I thought you unprotected. I see that I was wrong. I know when I am beaten, I surrender. Keto places a hand on your shoulder. We shouldn't kill him. At least not yet. We might be able to get something useful out of him when the dust is settled. Find a place and lock him up and don't leave him unattended. Ketel fetches a few more of your clansmen and they tie Gunnar up with enough knots to pacify a frenzied bull. The huge man makes no effort to resist as they take him away. Okay. Clansmen consider you idolized. Oh yay. Right, let's go and check these out. A bit of cork. A bit of valuables. Nice. There's quite a lot of valuables. Let's go and check on Mother. Mother! Are you okay? Rurik cracks the door open, holding a knife behind his back. Seeing your face, he steps away from the door to let you in. You're alive! Your mother grasps both arms as they are to make sure they're still firmly attached. And you're in one piece. Oh, thank the spirits. Are you both unscathed? We're fine. 2 of those brutes came in here and pillified the silverware, but they didn't harm us. You didn't even try to fight them, Rurik? Averting his eyes, Rurik drops his knife on the floor. I'm sorry. Your mother turns to put a hand on his shoulder, but Rurik has already withdrawn to the other side of the longhouse. You're too hard on your brother. You know he doesn't have a warrior's temper. Tell me, what happened outside? Is everybody safe? We beat the raiders and we've captured their leader. Astrid pulls you into a warm embrace. I'm so proud of you. You truly are your father's son. Something is amiss. Why were the beacons not lit in warning? And the timing is so very convenient for our enemies. Perhaps we should talk to the giant now that he is at our mercy. He led them here. He must be able to tell us why. I see what you can't find out. I have Rurik here to help me clean up the mess. Okay, so let's go and see Gunnar, find out what is going on. Whenever it bloody loads, I'll tell you that. Come on. Sweet Jesus. What's it doing? Come on. There we go. Let's go speak to Gunnar. Aye, we're gonna speak to Gunnar. Someone has tied Gunnar to a pole in the middle of an animal pen. He must have been standing in the mud for at least 3 hours, yet he stands straight and looks you in the eyes when you approach. Had a nice night. I've had less charming bedmates, ha. The huge man pauses for a moment to adjust his weight against the pole. We didn't have a chance to get properly introduced. I'm called Gunnar the Peaceful. I'm an Ulfridin from Vestfold in the north. I assume you are the Thane of this village. I'm Ulfric, son of Sigurd, and I'm indeed the Thane here. Tell me, Ulfric, son of Sigurd, why am I still alive? Tell me why you attacked my village, or I will run you through where you stand. You would execute an unarmed prisoner? Only if you force my hand. That weakens the threat somehow, don't you think? Fine, I'll answer your question. Your defenses are weak, no palisades, the barest excuse for earthworks. You're a tempting target. Okay, number 2. The giant shrugs, a motion not unlike an oak bending in a gale. Your village lies along a major trade route. I assumed you would be wealthy. What is your relation to Thane Skullcleaver? Gunnar's expression remains totally blank. Never heard of the man. Is he some sort of big deal down here? As you know, I'm not exactly from these parts. Okay, I know you're lying, so I'll make you an offer. Reveal who sent you here, and I swear you'll go free. The Ulfadin regards you through his squinted eyes. You swear it? What is such an oath worth to me? Then he nods. Well, all right. I accept your offer. Okay. I met Skol on Orkneyar, and he swore your village was a worthwhile target, wealthier than the Painted Ones and far less fierce. He was either lying or mistaken. What is Orkneyar? A smile creeps across Gunnar's lips, and he leans forward slightly. You've heard stories of the islands to the west across the sea? Orkneyar are the most northernmost of these islands. Many Northmen have come to land from the tribes that live there. There are stories of a great kingdom to the south, with great concentrations of wealth and little in the way of defences. We never made it that far south. Perhaps I will return to those islands and explore further in the future. Who are the Painted Ones? They're the tribes who live in the north on the islands across the sea. They're called the Picts. Their weapons are poor and their homes are primitive by our standards, but they fight fiercely and they live in harsh conditions. All in all, they're not a worthwhile target for raids, but their lands are fertile, and so far we've been able to keep them in check. Thank you. You're not so bad after all, Ulfridin. He gives you a surprised look, but chuckles jovially. Likewise, Thane Ulfric, although I find your hospitality somewhat lacking. Ah! Okay, discuss Gunnar's information with your Huskals. Okay, so we go here. Okay. I should have seen the connection. Yeah, Thane Skul mentioned his ties to Kaupang at the feast, and here's a group of Northmen attacking us out of the blue. What does he stand to gain from this? I don't know, but we won't be finding out by standing around and talking. We should take this to Astrid and hear what she thinks. Right, she knows Skul a lot better than we do. Ugh, so much walking. Where the hell's my longhouse? There it is. Let's go find out what Mother thinks. Mother! Mother! I need to speak to Cavelduf as well. Mother! We need your help, Mother! Okay, so let's go speak to Mother, Astrid. Did the man talk? What did you find out? Skullcleaver is behind this. He's been working against us for months. Skull is the cause? Is the cause? The claws. Then it's worse than I thought. How? The Northmen have started settling in the islands across the sea. Skull met the raiders there and convinced them we were easy pickings. And we were. This raid was our own fault. Our defences are inadequate. We'll deal with this matter later. If Skull is acting against us, do you know what that means? He'll try to take control of our clan from Sigurd, Hungra, and the next of them, okay? That must be his ultimate plan, yes. This gives him almost a year to weaken us against us further in the eyes of the king, and nobody will help us against him. As she speaks, Astrid counts on her fingers. He holds great favour with the king, so we cannot expect no political protection. Further, Yelling is a large territory with many fine warriors, so we can't possibly face him in battle. Third, he all but controls trade with Kaupang, a route so profitable as to rival the trade from Saxony through Ribe. With almost a year until the next Halfling, there must be something we can do. Why resist? Okay, across the sea. Must seek political allies elsewhere. That great kingdom across the sea with their support. We cross the sea and plunder that unprotected coast I've heard so much about. Yes. Well, we lost quite a bit of morale from the peaceful ones. Everyone stops to consider the implications. Dark looks are exchanged, heavy with doubts and worry, but nobody appears able to come up with a compelling alternative. Finally, a mother sighs, I see no other option. Your first act as Thane will be to leave your clan just like your father? Nerfsha rolls her eyes so hard at Asleaf you can almost hear them strain in their sockets. Do you have anything to contribute other than more complaints about Sigurd? Do you have any rebuttal to offer better than no, huh? I know you've sworn to serve Ulfric, but if you're so afraid to leave, I'm sure you can convince your Thane to let you stay. Asleaf crosses his arms and shifts his weight impatiently. I'll follow if so ordered. In fact, I'll be glad to go. However, our duties lie here with the clan. There won't be a clan much longer if we don't do anything to counter Skol. Think about the glory we might find across the sea, the treasure, the battles. We're not going for glory, we're going to save the clan. I may not agree with your decision, but I respect your reasoning. I'm with you. Then we must begin to make the preparations immediately. We have 2 months until spring. You'll need a new ship and a real herd to crew it. Your huskels alone won't be enough. We need cargo to trade. If trade is what we're planning... Yeah, a few minutes. We should ask Thorfinn if he's up to the task of building a longship. If I know Thorfinn at all, he's been dreaming of such a task for a long time. There are a few fighting men left in the clan, and we must leave some to protect the village. Maybe we should consider asking Gunnar to join us. Yes. Are you mad? This is mad, but it might not be a bad idea. You saw him fight. We want a man like that on our side. But can we trust him? He's a brute. But if he'll swear fealty, he'll be our brute. Considering his present situation, I'm sure he'll be won over. We'll give him a chance, but we need more crew than him. You'll need at least a crew of 10. These accents are just getting worse. We're a longship. If you'll take my advice on this, go to the market in Reeb and make your plans public. Many have heard the stories of the bountiful coast. You should find no shortage of volunteers. We should bring trade goods. No. I do not intend to do any trading. We should still stock up on supplies for the journey. I think I have an idea of how we might afford it. Nerfsha rubs the bridge of her nose. I'm sure I know what you're going to suggest. Remember Edith told us about the ancient grave in Funen, where they say a king and a queen were buried with all of their wealth? The shield maiden smiles. I knew it. If that's true, we could sell the loot and fill the whole ship with cargo. If that story was true, the grave would have been robbed generations ago. Let's at least talk to Idis about it and ask what she thinks. It's worth looking into. Yes, I like magical tales. It does sound whimsical, but Idis is wise and well grounded. Talking to her wouldn't hurt. Good, we've got a plan. Then begin the preparations, my son. I'll start pulling some strings so we can learn about Skol's activities and plans. I'll hate to see you leave, but I know you'll do your father proud. Your brother and I will watch over the clan in your absence. Okay, so these accents are getting worse. I'm just going to speak to my bitch-ass brother. Rurik greets you with a smile as always, but it's not reflected in his eyes. How's it going, brother? You seemed a bit dour since the raid. Your brother holds your gaze for a moment, then he lets out a long breath. You were right to scold me for my inaction. You trusted me to protect our mother and I failed. I remember that failure whenever my mind is idle. I can't help it. I can't keep relieving the helplessness I felt. I see the way the others look at me. They say nothing, but they think I'm weak, unmanly. They're right. A man who can't protect his family is no man at all. The others are wrong. I'm your brother and I know your strength. The strength of your wisdom and your kindness. Wisdom and kindness, not the qualities of a warrior. That's why you're the Thane instead of me. In a better world, you would be a great Thane. Wisdom and kindness are qualities in any ruler should possess. But we've been given a world where strength of arm is all that people respect. It is clear your brother sees the truth in your words, but it doesn't appear to make him feel any better. You've hit the nail on the head here. I think I simply don't belong. I never have. A darkness seems to settle over him. The sooner I face that, the sooner I'll find a way forward. Thank you for being straight with me. You are a good brother. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here, boys. God, these accents are getting bad. Ah, yes. Yes, they are. Yep, terrible. Okay.
I heard you're leaving. I wanna join you.
Ooh, baby. The witch's apprentice accosts you outside your longhouse. You know what she said. Why do you wish to join? She scratches her wrist. Do I really need a reason? No, but if you have one, I want to hear it. She scratches her wrist. It's just time to leave, you know. I owe a lot to Hulda, but I've learned all I can from her, and I still don't know enough. I hear it's a big world out there. It's a dangerous trip. You'll have to contribute. Well, you do think there's a small chance of some of you might get hurt on this really dangerous trip. You know, these herbs aren't just for making people sick, right? Hulda trained you as a healer? Of course, that's what the witches do, you know. Sure, I'll be glad to have you on board. She smiles, and it's a proper smile for once, showing teeth and everything. Thank you, I'll find someone to take care of Hulda while we're gone. Asleaf growls with barely contained displeasure. You're letting the poisoner join us? Yes, and I'll hear no objections. He scowls at the young witch. I spent the whole night in the freezing outhouse because of her lies. Roscoe looks at her feet. Her voice is meek. I could have given you much worse things, you know. The warrior's stare spits fire. So they're not too happy. Right, let's go speak to Caveldov. Caveldov. So you beat Asleaf, did you? That's impressive, I must admit. I thought he'd win. But I'm glad to see you both alive and well. Can you repair my damaged equipment? So about this weather, is anything else with you? And yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that shit. Okay, let's try and get Gunnar the Peaceful to join. Gunnar is still where you left him. A hog is curiously sniffing his pants. Good to see you again. I've decided what to do with me. Have you decided what to do with me? I have an offer for you. I want you to join my herd. I accept. I didn't expect this to be so easy. Why would I reject such an offer? You showed remarkable prowess in defeating my men. I would love to fight by your side. Yay. Ketel cuts Gunnar's ropes. We'll find you a place to stay for now. We can at least get you out of this pig pen. The Ulfredin stretches, squeezes his wrist to get the blood flowing again, then puts out a huge hand to seal the deal. I swear before Odin to follow you wherever you ask and serve you with my life. Yay! We've got Gunnar Peaceful, baby, yeah. What we got? Quest log. So travel to Reeb, hire some mercenaries, recruit at least 9 for your herdman. Okay. And we have Sigurd to talk to, I guess. Sigurd. Hello, Sale. Is there anything I can do for you? I think I've been thinking about getting some construction started. That's a good idea. We've evidently been sitting on our hands for too long if people like Skol think they can bring us down with pretty sneaky tactics. I think it's time you decide what to do about the space in front of the longhouse. Lothar and I would love to have a decent market close to home where we can sell our pelts and meats. On the other hand, it's been sort of useful as a meeting place in the past. Perhaps it could be turned into a landsmoot of our own. It would certainly send a good signal to the outlying families. Thorfinn would be the most important voice in this matter. I'd say I'm sure he has some ideas. Other than that, perhaps you should ask Hulda what she thinks. That old bog out there could be put to better use. Okay, great. I'm not going to ask her to come on my hunt just yet. But I will do this. We will build something. Yes. Farms, palisades. Training ring. I think we need this. 50 wood. How much wood do we have? 30. Diamond blast. Alright, let's go hunt some wood. I'm sure we'll find some around here. Rope. Very good, my son. You found lots. Oh, nice. We found a couple of bits. Okay. There's plenty of barrels around here. Nice. Oh yeah, we're getting wood now. Check this little dingy thing. Nope. What about... I see this here. Excellent. Empty. Diamond blast. I need to find torfin as well. I think that's probably what I'll do in this last couple of minutes. Just find more wood. Oh, okay. Speak to this guy, I guess. Gordon Dag, Ulfric, do you need anything? I'm preparing to mount an expedition to the west. Aye, so I've heard. I'd like to join you if I could, but you know how it is with my leg. Leg problems and all. I thank you, but I'll slow you down. Okay. Enjoy being at home then. We gave you a chance. Come on, we've got to find more wood than this. Is there anything else here? Maybe nothing here. But what about over here? Ah, nice. Okay, anything else here? Some cloth and herbs. Okay, not too bad. I am the Thane, so I can steal anything I want. In order of the Thane. Oh yeah, there's some good shit here. Let's see what we got. Come on, run along. Oh shit, no, go here, go here. Okay. Not exactly what I need, but we're getting close. 37. Come on, I need some palisades. Okay. Damn and blast. I won't do this every episode. I just want to show you what you have to do, and then I'll probably just do this, you know, like at the end of each episode next time. But I thought I would just do it just to show you guys. And speak to Thorin. There he is, Thorfinn. Okay, let's go speak to him. And I'll probably just look around for more supplies and then end of this episode, I guess. Thorfinn is in his shop teaching one of the boys of the village the proper use of a daze. They appear to be working on an oar. As you enter the workshop, he holds up a hand in greeting. Good work, kid. Just keep it like that until this side is done. I have to talk to the Thane, but I'll be right back. He stretches his back and comes over to shake you with a hand and a wide smile. I believe I have you and your friends to thank for returning my wife's jewelry. What can I do to repay this debt of gratitude? I'm mounting an expedition. I need a long ship. He claps his hands together and flashes you with a wide grin. Oh, my dear boy, I've been waiting for you to come with me this task since your father's ship went with him into the afterlife. My master built that ship when I was just a young boy. I've always dreamt of completing such a project myself. That was a glorious vessel in its day, fast and durable, but I think I can build on that design and surpass my old master. What type of ship will you make? It'll be a Snekya, like your father's ship, a thin warship with a shallow keel. I'll put you on 24 rowing benches so there's a room for both your herd and some thralls. I'll not be a raider. What do you need? Well, timber first and foremost. You'll need to choose a tree that will use to form the keel, the stern, and the hull. A nearby forest has several grand old trees that would each make for a fine ship. If you want me to undertake this project, I'll meet you in the forest and help you choose a suitable tree. If I start immediately, I should be able to have your ship ready for the late spring. What kind of wood are you looking for? The carpenter strokes his beard. Let's see. Oak is the most common. It's heavy and durable. Timber that will make an intimidating vessel. Elm is a little lighter and a bit more flexible. Could be used to make a slightly broader ship to haul a lot of cargo. Or perhaps spruce would be a good choice. It's a lighter material that would produce a fast ship. I'll pick particular types of lumber for the different parts of the ship to ensure that every component is made with the best possible wood. But the principal material will have a great influence on the quality of the finished vessel. We'll need sails sewn. I'll ask Dagheed and her girls what they can do. I'll need some new tools. My master's toolset is worn by age and shamefully outdated. Torfin's attention seems to slip off into the distance. Her husband, Kvelduf, should be happy to help me with that. I'll need to produce a steering oar, some sort of anchor. He notices your apprehensive look at his growing list of errands. Oh, this is nothing you need to worry about. I'll make all the arrangements. This all sounds good. I can't wait to see what you can do. Yeah. Meet me in the forest near your uncle's house when you have time, and we'll pick out some timber and get started. Excellent. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll leave this here. Much appreciated. Oh. Ulfric, I found something you made to deal with. What's going on? As she spends most of her days roaming the countryside, Sigurd tends to know what's happening in your lands better than anyone else. I've come across a group of travellers camping out in the forest. I can't tell if they're armed, so I thought I'd better stay clear for now. What clothes do they wear? All sorts, nothing that identifies them as a fighting unit. How many are there? I saw 4 in the camp, but there was too much baggage for just the 4 of them. I think there must be 6 or 7. Thank you for your report, I'll deal with it later. The hunter's eyebrows arch slightly upwards, but her tone remains polite. Lothar and I will keep an eye on them. I'll let you know if anything changes. Sigurd changes the knife in her belt as she turns on the spot and strides away towards the forest. Okay guys, so we'll leave it here after I was rudely interrupted by Sigurd. Thanks for watching. If you like this, do give it a like and let me know what you reckon. Alright guys, take it easy now, bye.